Food We Love with Linda Yu is presented by Arun's Thai Restaurant.
Cooking was what we did as a family because my mom worked all the time, and being a single mom, you don't have a whole lot of time to spend with your kids, but she always made sure that we would make it home for dinner. She decided to go back to college when I was about 11, 12 years old, and I was forced to cook at home. And it turned out I liked it. I just always had this idea that, you know, you can make anything good if you try hard enough. My first job was with a pizza place, and my second job was at Burger King. You know, I think that drive to find new flavors and new techniques starts then when there's nothing there. After the Burger King stint, I got a job at a place very similar to where I work now, and I fell in love with this wood fire oven and making pizzas. I got into a management role there, and I didn't know what I was doing at all. Turns out it didn't work out, so I figured I needed to get better. I needed to learn more. I needed to see more. I came to Chicago, went to Kendall College. I got an internship with Ryan McCaskey at Acadia, and I got to, you know, be among the stars of food. You know, I'd been in kitchens before that and worked very hard, been very busy, but being there, just the focus and the steadiness is so different. Everybody loves pizza. There's a pizza for everyone. We have a pizza kitchen wide open, so you can come see it, see the dough toss, see the fire going. I think it's just wonderfully approachable. I don't think anyone would feel out of place being in there. And we all get to make good food, do better every day.
Lark seafood pasta.
Yep.
All right. I am so excited because these happen to be ingredients that I love. It's real easy for
easy.
You.
We can make it easy for everybody else.
All right, so this is an easy step. So cook your pasta first.
Correct. We pre-cook that for 11 minutes, so they're nice and tall when they stand up on a plate.
And
we
when
want them nice and al dente.
And when you say tall, you mean so that they're not soft and gooey.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Flat.
We don't ever want that, right? Then we start with the seafood.
Start with the seafood. All right, we're gonna throw a couple of these guys in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully
And seafood doesn't take very long to cook.
Not at all.
And so
You want it just done.
Just barely.
Just barely done.
Just barely. You don't want it overdone. So what happens? How do you tell when you should turn it, and when you should?
Shrimp changes color. It starts turning orange, like this. The blue veins there start turning orange, and then you kind of know. You can see the tails.
Yep.
Turning out right now.
Yeah.
And we butterfly these so they stand up on a plate and cook a little faster.
Butterfly and devein them.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So they'll be done. So let's go ahead and throw some of this.
Ooh,
squid
yeah.
in
So then
here.
there's squid.
So we have some wonderful baby squids.
Now, when I buy that at the market, they're cleaned already.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you get them whole, they're not too difficult.
Okay.
You just got to take a little.
Just slice them up a little bit.
Yeah.
I like the legs.
You want a little more leg? We'll put a little more leg in
Okay.
there. All right.
And another one.
And another one.
And then should mussels go in at the same time?
We're gonna wait 1 second to put the mussels
Okay.
in.
All right.
Because these are pre-done.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But normally you would get them and they would be closed.
Closed
right?
and still alive.
And
yes.
this is the important thing about mussels is that when they cook,
They open up.
they should open. If they
Yep.
don't open,
They're not
don't
alive.
eat them. They're not alive. Don't eat them.
Yep.
Okay.
So we
all
just
right.
cooked these just prior. So we just need to heat them up. Throw a few of these guys in here.
Okay. So we've got that. All right. Then after that, do we need any of these wonderful?
We do.
Yes.
We need a little
We want
bit of garlic.
Okay.
And a little bit of the shallots there. We put these in after so they don't burn.
Oh, all right. So I usually put it in first. I think that it's going to bring up the taste of the garlic. I'm wrong?
No, you're right. You're right. Because it's seafood, we want to cook it quick. We want to cook it on a higher temperature. So we put in the garlic first.
And you just stir it up
Yep.
and see that it's like this is turning orangey pink
Yep.
on both sides.
And you see how the calamari is starting to pop out like that?
Yes, it's
Pop out?
beginning to, and it's not as translucent looking.
Yep.
Okay, so that's important. And then if these had been closed, all right, when we got the pre-cooked,
Chuck 'em.
then chuck them. Okay, but this tells us that they are cooked and they are done. All right,
Correct.
so we just do this a little bit, or you do it your way.
No.
I like that.
Go.
Okay.
Give it
You
a shot.
teach me?
Yeah.
What if I spill it?
Then I'll clean it up. There you go. You got it.
Did I lose a shrimp there?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. We're saving all the shrimp.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So now we're at the point we want to deglaze with a little white wine.
Okay.
Let it come back up a little bit. And that gives us a little bit of acidity.
Yes.
Yeah, and it'll help pull all the pieces off the pan. It tastes really, really good.
Okay. All
They
right.
call that the fond in
The-
the culinary school. It's
We
called
do.
the fond.
The fond.
Yep.
F-A.
F-O-N-D.
F-O-N-D.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I know that word. I didn't know it's pronounced fond.
Fond. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And
so
then
we can
just
let
a
that
few
come
more
out.
minutes.
Yep.
And then?
We have this wonderful marinara sauce
Uh-huh.
that we make in-house. We simmer it down for hours, so we wanted to bring that
It's
pre-done.
really rich. Yeah.
Super good. We put a little
Okay.
bit of that in there.
Uh-huh. And then you
And that's
stir it
what-
up again?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we
Give
do
it some
this
stir.
again.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to do it
that's
this
it.
way. All right. I don't want to mess this up. Okay. And that's it. And look at this is, so some people would say, I want my shrimp to be cooked more than this. This is still a little translucent. Would you say that this is perfect?
Oh, I'd love to eat it like that.
Yeah.
We do have a couple more seconds of cooking here, though.
Okay.
So,
Then it'll be good. And then?
yep. And then we're going to give it a little bit of heavy cream.
How much
Gives it
heavy
some
cream?
richness.
Just,
Enough. No,
I like your measurements.
Yeah, just so it starts turning pink. We want a
Okay.
pink sauce here.
Yeah.
Traditionally, it's a vodka sauce, but we don't put any vodka in here.
Just the cream.
Yeah,
All right,
just
that
the
sounds
cream
good.
and this lovely marinara.
Ooh, all right. And then, are we done?
We're
Just
going to
about?
hit it with a little bit of cheese at the
Uh-huh.
end, and then go ahead and throw that pasta back in here to heat up,
Okay.
because we don't want it to
There
cook
you
too
go.
much.
I wish you could smell this. Okay.
All right. I find that we just put just as much pasta as seafood. 'cause
Okay.
I
Don't
love
overdo
seafood,
with the pasta.
right?
Right. Yeah. Because I frankly could do it even without pasta. I just, let's put in more of that. Okay.
Yeah,
And then we're
all
done?
That's it.
Okay.
That's
And
the
here
end.
I've got magic.
Yep, that's the
This is
finished dish. A
gorgeous.
little bit of
So we
tiny
put
basil and
some basil and some shaved.
shaved Parmesan.
Okay,
Yep,
Parmesan.
that's it. That's the one.
That's great. We forgot to get a fork for me to taste, but that's not going to stop me, all right? Because here's
Get
some
in there.
legs.
There's the
Okay,
legs.
I'm going to. Oh, the sauce is great.
Yeah, you like it?
I love
Good.
it. I love
and
it.
it's so easy.
For details on this recipe and more, go to suntimes.com.